when you encounter a big pile of enemies or something a bit more powerful, then you might want to use some kind of finishing move. Wraps around the target and explodes. Well, we like explosions, don't we? Let's give it a shot. Now that I switched it, you can see that there's the timer going on. I can't actually use it. Skill's not ready, so I can't. There's a bit of a limitation on how fast you can switch skills when you stumble upon a certain. Ooh, whoa! This is nice. That's awesome. Now let's see if there's a head rolling down. So you have the ability to kind of pedal back a bit, change the skills for something more appropriate if you encounter a tough enemy or something like that. But you can't do it instantly, and you can see that opening the skill menu still has it doesn't pause the game or anything, so the mobs keep on running here and there, so you have to be aware of where you're doing it. You can't just do it anytime you feel like it. Notice now that the bola, as it attaches to the enemies, then when it explodes you get that kind of small twitch of the screen.
Oh, Tristram, Diablo's evil still lives here.
It kind of heightens the feeling that you're actually doing something impressive. Oh, missed that. There's also, as you see, this is kind of just going by the flow. I haven't planned this at all. You can find different places where the elite stick their bird first, explode some tails, and that's that. So you can pick up planks.
The rumors of torture and worse grow.
Not now. You can sorry. You can pick up planks from the wall supporting some kind of structure, and you can actually see the structure tumble down, and it does environmental damage, so you can kill mobs by simply destroying them with environmental effects. In fact, there's an achievement for that. A walking corpse turned into a crawling torso. And there goes the head. Oh, you can actually see the knife I threw stuck in his head. That's the kind of impressive detail you see a lot. Just realized this is going to be a long video, so I hope you don't get tired by my slow pacing. I just want to show all the stuff you need. So there's not really that much to play. I'll do more videos with the skills that you get from the end of the beta, but that's a different video. So now I just want to give you expectations and show you some starting stuff. The waypoints exist, same as in Diablo 2. Current location, the one I found, and here's a new thing. You get a kind of time glass for the destination or the waypoint that's closest to your next objective. Now my objective is to talk to Captain Ramford in New Tristram, which means New Tristram obviously is the closest waypoint.
Thank you for your help, but could you talk some sense into Leah? She won't.
Nor should she. I will help her fight.
And quest complete. I'm not sure what this checkpoint means. I'm guessing it's some kind of part of the quest.
Come, let us search for your uncle.
We'll need to open the cathedral.
And there's the next quest. I'll just go sell off some stuff.
I've got some. I worked my hands to the bone to bring you these fine
Lesser
goods.
wand for wizard and crude knuckles. Well, those aren't worth anything. And then we go back.
Here, let me open the gate. Adria was my mother, but I don't know much about her. She died when I was very young. I was raised by Uncle Deckard.
What of your father?
I'm told he was a great warrior who was lost when Tristram fell to the demons.
Environmental effects. Knuckles. Oh well, apparently I picked them up anyway. Apparently I found it. I don't know.
Look,
Something
hidden
about
cellar.
explosions just
Follow me.
are cool. And down we go.
Your mother had her secrets.
People said she was a witch, but I never believed it. Captain Dalton!
And there we go. Purple name means that's elite. So, but yes. There's a problem with the beta now that anything that explodes on elite that dies and drops something special, there's a kind of small freeze of the screen. I'm not sure if it's my computer or the beta, but I think it's the beta because
Here's the key, and my
I'm running
mother's
at a
journal.
proper
What I've seen of it is
50 to
disturbing.
60
I will
FPS right
go.
now.
Thank you.
Aiden
Hope they
came
get
to
that
me
fixed,
last
but I
night.
don't doubt it.
I suspected what was lurking within his troubled heart. I consoled him as best I could. Regardless, wherever he's headed, hell will surely follow in his wake.
Okay, so you collect pieces of journals for different people. There's the old Tristram and Adria, and then the lore for different characters, and there's the active quest right now. Back up, we can beat it, and then of course an ambush like the door. Simply taken care of. Yeah. So there's really a kind of ragdoll physics going on with the explosions, the corpses. You can see they fly pretty cool, land down, smooth. No silly glitching or getting stuck anywhere. And you can see the corpses on the ground from the explosion, they kind of actually fly around a bit. It's really cool. See parts fly away. So there we go, the arrow towards the cathedral. Just run over there.
So many dead.
Even more to come. For normal starting areas, these don't really offer any challenge.
The infamous
Run
Tristram
around collecting
Cathedral.
stuff,
I am close to the fallen
kind of
star
getting
now.
used to what you see. That hatred regenerates pretty fast on its own. Okay, apparently I got something. Oh, I can take those. Those are from the Barbarian. Might as well. Maybe I get something fun. Those I can't use. And let's go in there.
So this
The
is where
same
the star
as
fell. My quarry must
Diablo
be near.
2, so you had different levels. Try to find the staircase towards the next level.
How satisfying.
Thingy. Level 4, new skill slot. Yes, please. Let's go see. Okay, so new defensive. These numbers dictate what keybind that is, so just have a look see. Cost 8 discipline. Okay, so now the Demon Hunter has 2 resources, discipline and hatred. This is a slower regenerating resource, tactical ability, so apparently it's for traps and stuff, so I'll just put that to use. So now I have the left click, it's the bow shot, right click, impale, and number 1 is the trap. Okay, so apparently it puts the trap underneath me. Go have a look, see if we find some enemies to try the trap on. Nah. Doing well. It's the same as in Diablo 2. Oh, it's slung trap, snared. You see that swirly thing under them. Apparently damage doesn't break it. Now it didn't fly down. Too bad. Mental explosions. That's nice. It's a bit tougher. They take a few hits before they go down, but they go down. One ugly bugger. Boom goes body. So killing them release some kind of corpse feeling, so that's pretty disgusting. But I guess it's fitting.
My hatred is too low.
Then we need to get some more. There's a stuff that pop up every now and then if you manage to kill a lot of enemies with a single attack, or if you just in a, not sure which time period, but in a short period of time you kill a lot of enemies, then you get the bonus experience amount, and also you can see when you break your record, kind of send it to. Okay, there I managed to pull down the flanks and drop the environmental damage onto it. Pretty cool. Still one, missed one. I hope these freeze-ups and lags are just due to this being a beta, because they actually are quite annoying. Because you can predict when they will appear. Once you kill a elite that will drop something special and maybe has some kind of death animation that's a bit flashier than the normal falling over of these zombies, then you know it's going to freeze up for a really short while. It does that even without recording. So I'm guessing it's just lack of optimization and some kind of small issues that need to be corrected. See there, it happened again. freezes up for a short while. Nothing's really, really dramatic, but it can be annoying when playing a longer time. Checkpoint. Norix Passage. I like the effects that you see, this kind of heat wave emit from the crossbow when you shoot. There's a little dust coming around. A lot
My
of
name is
small
Latdanen,
things that
and
really
I'm
catch your
cursed.
eye, make it
Once the
more
captain
enjoyable.
of King Leoric's army, I left only to honor.
Foul minions, stay back! Back! May this wedge hold. The Skeleton King?
The power of the fallen star awakened me, and soon all will suffer as I have suffered. Gods, bring me his bones!
Looks like I need to rescue Deckard Cain again. Maybe he can manage on his own. I'm gonna find out.
Hey! I'm here to rescue you! Back to your graves!
Trap? Oh, that was a big one. Yep. Awesome kiting stage.
Not enough hatred.
Why is it Deckard Cain doing anything? Pretty sure I'm making this unnecessary complicated, but just want to try out stuff. Haven't played the Demon Hunter yet, so. Checkpoints.
Thank you, but why did you risk yourself for me?
Leah asked for my aid. She will be relieved to see you again.
Oh, it is wonderful to hear that Leah is well. I feared the worst. I learned of this secret passage through old maps I found.
Ah. Offhand Demon Hunters. Apparently, arrows and bolts don't exist anymore. That's good because that was a pain. But you get quivers. Apparently, you should do the same thing. Bracers. I haven't really been observing what I picked up.
We must discuss the fallen star. Follow me to Tristram.
Also, there's no identification anymore, so blue stuff magic ability is, or the magic attribute is, and for the yellow rare thing you can just hold your left click down and it will identify it's a channeled spell, but it doesn't cost anything, it doesn't require any. Well, of course I have unequipped.
Uncle,
Or
you're
empty equipment
alive!
slots. I haven't found them.
Thanks to you and your friend here.
I have but one request of you. What do you know of the fallen star?
Not much, I'm afraid.
Please, Uncle.
I feel more powerful.
Enough of that. Quest and level up.